There's always more happening beneath the surface. The things we don't say, the weight we don't name. This is where the shift begins, where the truth gets a place to breathe. This is Unpacked. Some lessons arrive loud, some arrive quiet, and some don't make sense until you sit with them for a while. In this episode, we're listening to the moments that shaped them, the boundaries they discovered, the truth they didn't expect, the strength they grew into. These are the hard lessons. What truth about you has become clearer lately?
Really knowing that I'm safe and protected, and just having a knowing of that. So that's something that's a lot clearer. Confusion was an author in my life for a while. So now that I have gained clarity, I see that I am safe, I am protected, and I will be okay, regardless. And that I have more control than I let myself believe that I did. And that's become clearer.
I've always loved myself more than I thought I did. And I definitely didn't love myself as much as I should have. But in all of the times that people were emotionally abusive and neglectful to me, I, kind of didn't treat myself that great. So no, I didn't love myself as much. But for the fact that I fought to not believe those things that they were telling me, and I fought to be better than what the circumstances I was given, and I didn't just fold in and die. It's become clear to me when I look back that I have always loved myself to some capacity. And I've always been a very ambitious person. And I don't like people putting a ceiling over my head at all. It's just going to motivate me to push forward even more. So
I'm going to say that I am definitely a lover girl. Like, I got to feel love. I got to give love. Everything is about love. Like, I love love.
What's something you handled better than you expected?
I handled a divorce better than I thought I was.
Losing my family. That was something that I had tried to do over and over and over again, and always find some way back to them, whether they would reach out or they would say they need me, or I was lonely, or I felt like, family was so important. You can't just leave family. Like, I just had so many excuses to not leave. And when I finally did, the first few days was kind of sad, and then maybe the next week it was sad, but then after that I started to realize all of the things that were holding me back and holding me down were them. So it essentially felt like a weight had been lifted, and I was not sad at all. I was actually happy about it. So I definitely handled that situation better than I expected.
Oh goodness. Heartbreak. I think that's a part of growth, though, because my younger days, heartbreak used to tear me apart. And now with all the pain, you just take it as a grain of salt and you keep moving forward. It's still difficult, though, because sometimes I don't understand. But heartbreak it is.
What boundary did you learn the hard way?
Just how people talk to me about me. Like, you can't say that. I'm not going to let it slide. I don't care if you 6 or 106. I can't let it slide. Even if I'm to a point where I won't internalize it, like I was talking about unlearning things, still, if I let you shenan, then you'll shenan again. And I don't play about me. So I had to learn to, watch how people put their mouth on me. I watch how people even approach me. If I gotta tell you to be respectful or watch it, or I didn't like that, please don't speak to me that way. I'll explain it to you. I don't mind doing that. Some things don't need an explanation, but sometimes people, they may not understand how they're offending you.
Probably my brother. He, like my mother, has this passive aggressive thing where he likes to push over your feelings or your thoughts or your space, even though if you do that to him, he literally will cry. And so I just kind of like allowed it because I knew how sensitive he was. But now, as soon as he starts to go that route, or if I feel the shift in energy, I immediately block it or tell him, like, hey, we got to get off the phone, and let him know that this is not what's going to happen. And if you continue to do so, I'm going to exit your life immediately, because I'm not for any of the shit that I grew up with dealing with. So yeah, my brother is a hard boundary that I've had to set for myself, that I didn't realize that was a thing. Like, I've always been aware that it was uncomfortable, but I had never put a name or a face to it. I never thought, hey, this is a problem. This is a thing that he's doing on purpose. You need to make him stop. Until recently.
Man, that's almost every boundary. Because I wasn't taught boundaries. You just have to figure it out. But one that sticks out is like family. Family is blood. You shouldn't do family like this and this, that, and that. But man, blood don't mean everything, because I done developed relationships with people who ain't even close to blood family. So that's one of my main ones.
Thank you for opening space with me. May whatever you release make room for whatever you need. See you in episode 3.